I'd never been to Punjab before, we went to shoot there for the film. But I always had a desire to go to Punjab. It's so famous for its people. They're so jovial and nice, so friendly. The food is amazing. It's so green, And I always wished I could go to Punjab. And I got this opportunity through the film. If you go to Punjab, you have to visit the Golden Temple, It's just the thing that you should do, one must do. And again, huge opportunity for me to be able to experience the place. It's so pious, so beautiful, so serene. And I felt really calm and very peaceful when I was there, in spite of a lot of people being around us because, we were shooting. But then they were very cooperative and, they would quiet down once, we told them to. Obviously, you're shooting there with Shah Rukh Khan. You can't expect them to, not care. They are going to come there and they're going to come in numbers, huge numbers. For me, shooting in Punjab was a different experience because it was the first time that I was working outdoors. All this while I'd been, shooting in the studios or at Film City, but this was a completely different experience because you're not shooting amongst, you're used to shooting amongst a lot of people, but that's just the crew of your film, who you've been working with for such a long time. So you've built like a kind of rapport with them. You feel comfortable around them. But when you shoot in an outdoor location, there's so many people who've come to watch the shoot, and I felt very nervous. I was thinking, will I be able to do this? Will I be able to act around so many people? But luckily, I managed. Rab ne kar diya. I can say very confidently that, when 40 years from now, when I'm going to look back and I'm going to say that Shah Rukh was one of the best people I came across in my life. Not just because he's such a huge star and he has all this starriness attached to him, it's because he's such a good person. He made me feel so comfortable. When you do a first film, you will feel out of place. It happens in the beginning. It does. I think Shah Rukh is so intuitive that he could gauge that, and he made me feel so comfortable, and he made me feel that I belong to this environment, and I'm good for this. I think that made me feel very confident. And people keep saying, "Oh, you look so confident in the film, and you've given such a confident performance." What I'd like to say is that I have been able to give this confident performance because Shah Rukh never intimidated me. It's very easy to feel that when you're working with such a big star. He's so experienced and he's so good at what he does. But he made me feel so comfortable that I could be myself and then perhaps, do a confident performance. So I'd like to thank him from the bottom of my heart for being so good to me and for just taking me through this experience in such a beautiful way. Initially, I was very scared of Adi because, we hear all these, we read all these things about Adi that he doesn't talk too much, and I thought, he just hardly, he'll just say 2 words to me. Go, do, come back. But it's different because when Adi's shooting, he's so involved. I think that's something that I guess I learned from him. His passion for what he's doing. He's so passionate when he's working. His just focus is so much. I've never seen anybody in my life as focused as Adi. He's not looking left or right. It's just the film. It's just his scene. It's just his actors and what they're going to be doing. I think that amount of focus is amazing. With Adi, he never, in terms of direction, I wouldn't know what direction is all about and how a director is meant to direct an actor. Obviously, I don't have any comparison to make. But Adi made me feel very confident in myself as Taani. He never told me that you should do this and you should do this scene like this and you should not do this scene like that. In fact, when he would read lines to me, he would always tell me, now don't say it the way I've said it. Say it in your own way. So I'm saying, in a way, he gave me a lot of liberty and freedom and space to work around. So because of that freedom, I felt confident and I wanted to contribute more to the character.